All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Okay, so we have Widdit
Dear Mario, please come to the cafe.
on English card and Trevor107 card.
Princess Toadstool.
So what we're going to be seeing here is Widdit's farm is going to have a longer intro to the version differences between. There's also a couple minor differences throughout the run that are kind of slower, but we'll get to that a bit later on in the run.
Yep, should be an exciting race. Should also note that both of these runners' PBs are both 11 seconds from each other. So they both got Lakitu skipped. It's just a long jump on the very edge of the bridge, and it saves about 8 seconds.
Alright, so we're going into BOB here. They're only going to be collecting 1 star because, you know, it's just... there's a couple stars in this stage that require the wing cap, which they do not have yet. Alright, they both nail it. Just trying to make sure the streams aren't lagging.
You notice after every star they do continue without save, and that saves a few frames over saving. But for a marathon, they probably will save at certain parts. Just they switch controllers for Bowser throws, and there's a chance they could crash their console if they accidentally touch their cart while switching. And if you don't save at all, you won't have a save file, and you're kind of screwed at that point.
Alright, so they're both gone for Alice. And they both nail it. Basically, the usual way to get that star is to use the owl to carry you up and drop you above the star, but they don't need that. They can just do a wall kick. Oh man.
Trevor's doing Canalus. Before October 2014, for that star, you would just run off the plank and hope that you would just grab the star. But then Stockfolder found a setup in 2014 that made Canalus a lot more consistent. It wastes a few seconds to do the setup, but it's definitely worth it because other Canalus was fairly consistent.
Ooh. Yeah. Widdit messing up Canonless quite a fair bit, losing.
At least
lot
he
of
got
time.
it after all those mistakes. It would suck if you didn't get it after all that. Trevor had a nice 100 coin.
Oh man, that fall. Widdit having some trouble here. Yeah, it must be the fatigue for Widdit kicking in. He's been awake for a long time.
Yeah. I think Trevor just woke up like about an hour and a half ago. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Widdit. That's so unfortunate.
Let's go.
I'm not sure the reasoning behind why Widdit hadn't slept yet, but oh well.
Trevor's just cruising along Womps. After Womps, he'll be going to JRB, which is Jolly Roger Bay.
Yeah, a lot of people, or a lot of runners, don't like doing Jolly Roger Bay because it's, you know, just a water stage basically.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what like viewers think, but I think it's a pretty chill stage myself. It's not too hard.
Alright, Trevor's now done with Womps. It's now going to JRB. One thing you'll notice about JRB is they'll be using lots of weird camera angles, and that's to reduce lag. JRB, well, all the water stages, DDD and JRB, have a lot of lag, and if you use certain camera angles, it'll reduce a lot of lag and save quite a bit of time.
I feel really bad for Widdit because Womps is a very hard stage to come out of, I guess. You can make a lot of mistakes in it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
I should probably mention that the English version of the game, it's a common misconception that the Japanese version has faster text, but in this case, the English version actually scrolls faster. I'm not too sure about the amount of text, but the amount of text, but the English text scrolls faster,
Here we go.
and I'm pretty sure the Japanese text there might be less text in Japanese, but I think the scrolling might sort of even it out.
Trevor's going for ship flip right here. It's just swimming to a certain spot in the ship and then swimming into the loading zone. The hard part is like getting under the eel and then swimming into loading zones. You saw Trevor get hit by the eel, and that happens sometimes.
It was sort of a lucky hit. It sort of hit him into the loading zone. Ooh. Trevor nearly drowning.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
So that punch that Trevor just did, it's kind of interesting. Some people go for it, some people don't. It doesn't really save a lot of time. In fact, it only saves, you know, frames. It's not a very risky trick, but if you miss it, it can be kind of annoying. Ooh, Widdit got hit by the eel as well.
Luckily, he didn't die in the eel.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Widdit being safe and taking the air bubble. in water stages, when Mario is swimming, you listen to an audio cue of when he swims to be able to get optimal swimming. So swimming fast and optimal is all about timing and audio cue, which is part of the reason why we are commentating right now, because they need to focus on the run. There's not a lot of breaks in the game to talk.
You see Trevor doing JRB 100 now. JRB only has 104 coins, so if you miss a blue coin, you can't get the 100 coin star. You'd have to do something else. And with this route, if you get all the blue coins, you can only miss about 2 yellow coins, or else you'd have to get a Goomba. And the Goombas are not really placed far out. If you were to get one, it wouldn't lose a lot of time. They're near the blue coins where they spawn.
Hegel.
Trevor's 100 coin pretty solid so far. He's got a sort of a tricky situation there where he has to get an extra coin towards the end. Getting the extra coin doesn't really lose time, but there's a chance you can miss it.
Yeah.
Hegel.
And as he's doing the 100 coin, he talks to the cannon guy to open the cannon for the next star. And the next star is one of the major differences between English and Japanese. The cannon star on the English version is in a box, and it's not on the Japanese. So on the English version, you have to waste about 4 extra seconds for the box to open.
Trevor taking his time to set up the cannon shot. And he gets it. That can be sort of tricky. There's a wide margin of error there, but missing it can be annoying because you cop a lot of lag and you have to go for a different star. Oh,
Trevor's not getting his last star in JRB, and he'll be doing Bowser in the Dark World, but before that he's getting both slides in the wing cap.
Widdit making some big mistakes here. Trevor seems to be cruising through though.
Here we go.
Place your bets on the slide times.
Here we go.
Going with the 12.8 on the first slide for Trevor.
13.0.
Hegel.
Sorry, Trevor.
Oh, would you look at that? Got him. Oh, what happened to Widdit?
Ooh,
Barely
he
saw
spawned
it.
the star but fell off.
Oh my god, it's the worst. I need to look back in the actual stream.
It's really unfortunate.
Oh, so he like rolled off on the platform and then into the box.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Widdit obviously not too happy about that mistake after that rage pause.
태고
Widdit. Oh no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He went for the safe cannon shot, but fired it too low.
Oh, slid down the pillar.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So now Trevor will be heading to Bowser in the Dark World.
This stage can be a real pain in races. It's one of the main causes of deaths, in my opinion, in a race. There's
Yeah,
just something about it.
if you die at the end, you lose about 40 seconds-ish. And Trevor's going to be going for Shigeru's cycle. But if he doesn't get it, it's 4 seconds per every cycle after.
Trevor made a mistake, but he can still make it. Oh no, he's not gonna go for it.
He had a chance to get it, but he decided to play it safe at the end.
Yeah, he died a couple times, I think yesterday, doing Dark World.
Oh,
Better safe than sorry.
yeah.
I still feel really bad for Widdit.
Yeah, same. Trevor gets to throw. The hitbox on the first Bowser is really big, so it might look like you're not going to hit it, but you might get it. The hitbox is really big.
Trevor showing off the C-up glitch for that star. Key, I should say.
Trevor's now going to BOB, which can be a pretty complicated stage to do well.
Ooh, Widdit going for Shig cycle here. He's not gonna get it. Got the same cycle as Trevor did. I'm just glad that they didn't die in Dark World.
Yeah, it'd be really unfortunate if one of them did.
So Trevor's going to be opening the cannon as the Koopa is running up the mountain. So they do that just because there's nothing else to do while you're waiting for the Koopa. So, and you need the cannon open for the 100 coin star. So might as well go grab it when you're waiting.
Tego.
Trevor is now doing 100 coin. BOB 100 is a pretty fun 100 coin to do. You do a lot of riding on the shell and then flying in the air for coins. When you're flying in the air, a good amount of coins you want out of the air is, let's say, about maybe more than 64. The minimum is about 58. But if you get 58, you need everything, you know, all the Goombas in the box. And it's better to get around 64 or more. If you get 66, then you can get the box and skip a pull.
Let's see how much he has out of the air.
It's 65, which is perfect. Good amount of coins to have out of the air.
Yeah, without an extra box, you can get probably you can get 68 or 69, which means you can grab. Well, you can skip one of these poles here without having to grab any extra coins. If you get 68, then you have to grab an extra Goomba, but it's not really a big time loss.
So Widdit missed the cannon shot back up to the Koopa platform. There's a way to aim yourself to get it every time. If you just, when you're entering the cannon, if you hold down and tap A, you'll get to that platform every time and won't have the possibility of not making it up there.
It's a rare mistake. I don't really see that often, so I'm guessing it might be like, you know, the fatigue getting to Widdit, or
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Tego.
The stars Trevor's doing are pretty cool to watch. We call it sky jump. It's basically what you just saw there. You gain a lot of speed and do a triple jump to get up to the island. There's also a cool cannon shot here where you can get all of the secrets in one shot, which he got. Nice.
So after Trevor finishes up this last star, you will be heading to basement, which is one of the hardest parts of the run. All the 100 coins are pretty technical and hard to do well, and you can lose a lot of time in all of them if you make a little mistake. So Trevor and Widdit will both be doing HMC, SSL, I mean, first. But whichever stage you do first is just preference. I don't think it matters too much what you do first. So Trevor will be catching MIPS when he gets into basement, and That's another difference between Japanese and English. The first MIPS on English is a little bit slower on the first MIP, but the second MIPS is the same on both versions.
Missing MIPS isn't too fun. You have to chase him around. You either chase him around or enter the stage and get MIPS later,
Yeah.
which is also a pain because MIPS always spawns in the middle of the basement. So you sort of have to go out of your way to get it. Trevor attempting pillarless here. It's just a series of glitches
Oh, he died.
to... Ooh, he died. Pillarless is a series of glitches to sort of extend the life of the bomb and also gain backwards momentum. And you can just clip into the pyramid.
Yeah. Luckily for 120 star, if you miss plus, as unfortunate as it is, there's a few backups you can do, and then try again later. In 70 star, you can only back it up twice if you know the bird backup.
Trevor missing topless, which it's an unfortunate time loss. The backup can be really annoying. Usually for this star, normally the way would be to go from the top and wait for the elevator to go down, but of course we do it a different way. We go in from the bottom and jump up through the hole with a single jump wall kick. But if you miss that, you have to do a backup, which can be really annoying. As I said, you do a really small triple jump wall kick, small space.
Widdit's now heading to basement. And Trevor will be attempting pillarless again. Hopefully he gets it this time.
Widdit nearly entering BOB again. Okay, it looks like Trevor's got pillarless.
Yep, he's got it now.
So,
Yeah, if you don't go for pillarless, you just take the shell and go on the 4 pillars.
looks like Widdit missed MIPS and had to chase it around a little bit. Oh no, Widdit dying on pillarless as well. That's really unfortunate. Ooh, is he gonna get it? Yeah, he got it. Nice. Not really much to say here. Trevor's doing red coins, which is just basically flying and movement.
Widdit is doing SSL 100 with 4 reds. Might as well point out on Japanese version, when you go inside the pyramid for SSL 100, when you spawn the star in the 5th secret and you move your analog stick at all, as soon as the animation is over, you can get a sound glitch which completely cuts off the audio. And the way to back it up, what happens is when you grab the secret star, your game just crashes and you have to restart the game. The way to back it up is you grab the 100 coin star, save, and then go back and do secrets again. It wastes still quite a bit of time, but that's the best way to do it. In a lot of cases, that's just a reset. Or if that were to happen in a race, then that's you just reset and do it again. But on English version, sound glitch doesn't happen. Which is the reason why Widdit is using English to avoid sound glitch.
Widdit's still making sure he can't sound glitch even though he's on English version.
Yeah, I saw that.
I guess it's just muscle memory.
Yeah. Oh, Trevor. Oh, falling all the way down like that is one of the worst things to do in SSL 100. Because you gotta climb all the way back up the pyramid, and it wastes so much time.
Yeah, Widdit might be able to come back here.
Yeah, Widdit definitely does have a chance to catch up now.
Was not expecting a mistake like that.
Yeah. And also the camera in the pyramid is really messed up, and that's what makes these kind of mistakes even worse.
Yeah, it sort of moves on its own, and you can't really fight it. If you fight it, it makes it worse.
So yeah, this race is definitely a lot closer now. Except Widdit still hasn't done the hand star and bird. Not too sure. Widdit has a weird starter for SSL.
Yeah, usually you want to get the bird before 100 coin, because there's a chance you can hit the bird and spawn the star, which loses time.
Tego.
So the star Widdit's doing now is another star where English is slower for 120. For this star, when you get text, you get a lot of text boxes. And then on Japanese, you only get about two text boxes.
Yeah, as opposed to like 7.
Yeah. So now Trevor's heading to HMC. He'll be doing 100 coin first, and
In this 100 coin. Oh, we missed a coin there. Luckily there's bats that he can kill for coins. Even this part can be tricky. Activating the elevator then jumping back on it before it disappears. You have to not make any movement errors. And also this long jump here can be really tough.
yeah, but Trevor nailed it pretty well.
So he's going to be going for I early, which means you do this whole entire red rune before the rest of the 100 coin, which I don't know which
Oh my
strategy is
god.
best.
Yeah, that eyeball could be really tricky. Pain. Trevor gets it. Yeah, Widdit's definitely caught up quite a bit now.
Hegel.
We'll see what Widdit does here. See if he does eye early or eye late. I think he does eye early. Eye late is a different strat where you do basically, instead of going for the eyeball after jumping up for that red coin, you go and do the rest of the run, or the rest of the 100 coin, and then come back to this room. It's kind of easier because you don't get messed up by a lot of RNG. The eye can be easier.
Oh, Trevor messed up the BLJ. If you start your BLJ a little too early, that will happen, and you'll have to do it again.
Yeah, this can be a little tricky. It's not as hard as it looks, but it can really mess you up if you miss it. And if you miss it, you lose about 20 seconds, which is a big blow to your run.
Yeah.
He got it second try though. Missed a coin there.
Trevor's now done with 100 coin, and Widdit's not too far behind.
Yeah, Widdit still has to do the BLJ. If he gets it, then it'll be good. He'll have a chance of catching up anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
Widdit
Trevor
got the
messes up.
instant clip. BLJ?
Yeah. The funny thing about this stage is there's absolutely no ceiling, and so you can basically just, triple jump or side flip or wall kick over walls and go to different rooms.
Yeah, there's also some cases where you can void out if you hold a weird angle in some points.
Yeah. It kind of sucks when that happens because you die and you have to go do it again.
Yep.
Trevor gonna be attempting this trick again. We call it triple jump box. It's just basically there we go. Triple jumping off the box and
Yeah.
falling into this room.
It saves
he'll-
5 seconds each time you do it, or both times you do it, compared to clipping the elevator.
Yeah.
So 10 seconds total.
There's a different strat where you can use another elevator to push you through the floor, which is pretty interesting.
Hegel.
It's another case of a trick not being too hard, but if you mess it up, you're gonna be messing it up more and more. Because you need a proper camera angle for it, and the camera angle changes when you miss it.
Hegel.
Trevor's going for metal cap skip, which is just being able to do all the reds and then grab the star without having to press the metal cap button, which he did. If you weren't able to do it, you just press the metal cap switch, grab another metal cap, and then grab the star. You don't use the metal cap for any other star in this game. Trevor just got Toxic Maze Clip, which is just a long jump on the very corner of that platform. If you long jump too early, you won't clip and you'll just have to take the door, and if you long jump too late, you'll just fall, and then most likely die. If you don't get it, it loses about 6 seconds.
해고.
Trevor just has one more star left in HMC and he'll be done. HMC was pretty solid for both players. It's a little mistakes here and there.
해고.
Trevor got bad RNG in the boulders.
Yeah, the boulder can either go straight, left, or right. You want them to not go left because that's where you are.
Trevor's heading to Lethal Lava Land, which is the easier stage in the basement. Once you're done with HMC in a 120 run, it's kind of relaxing because there really isn't a lot of technical stuff for a while. At least not as technical as SSL or HMC.
You would think because Lethal Lava Land is pretty much 70% lava, that there's a very high chance of death everywhere, but there really isn't. It's fairly, it's I won't say easy, but there's not really that much chance of dying. I think the worst mistake you can make in Lethal Lava Land is losing your Cooper shell during 100 coin.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a very annoying mistake. You either have to get another star or do all of the movement without the shell, which is very, very slow.
Some people do Lethal Lava Land 100 second to last because you only need the shell. Like you only need star 5 to spawn the shell. So you can either do LLO 100 second to last or last. But some people do it second to last in case their shell breaks early on, and they can just do the other star. And not lose nearly as much time as having to do the whole thing on foot.
You can see Trevor getting bullied by the bully right now.
해고.
Very annoying star.
Yeah, those bullies really like to push people around. Yeah, so Trevor's now doing LLO 100 before the other Volcano Star, just in case something happens early on.
해고.
Yeah, this star is one of my favorites. I really like the movement after you get into the volcano. It's very fast paced if you do it correctly. Ooh.
So you need 80 coins before you enter the volcano. You can enter with 79, and there's a coin lying around on the other side of the volcano, but it's just slower to get, so you don't want to have 80.
Trevor nearly falling down the volcano.
Some close calls, yeah.
Damn, Widdit less than a minute behind Trevor now.
Yeah, Widdit definitely caught up in basement. Oh, Trevor saved and quit. So that's the second option after you get a star. There's continue save, save and quit, and continue don't save. When you save and quit, you are taken to the menu screen and are sent back outside the castle. The worst place to save and quit is HMC without the moat drain. You lose about 40 seconds from that. Every other place is about 35 or less. Yeah, so this race has definitely gotten closer now.
We see Widdit taking this safe option, but strangely enough going for that difficult rollout and getting hit by the flames. That save and quit really sort of closed the gap a little bit.
Yeah, save and quitting is one of the biggest risks you go for when doing continue without save. So what? Trevor's not done with LOL, and he'll be catching the second MIPS, and then heading to Vanish Cap. The race is about 20-ish, depending on when or how Widdit catches MIPS.
Widdit doing some strange see-up maneuvers here. Never seen that before.
So Trevor's going for the normal cycle and Vanish Cap. The early cycle is pretty hard to do well most of the time.
Yeah, there's a couple ways you can do this star. He's doing it. Ooh, man, he nearly fell.
Oh, that was close.
I guess he's just doing it the safe way. But
Oh my
there's
god.
some really impressive ways of getting this star.
Yeah.
But right now he's gonna try to press the switch and get the star, which he failed.
Oh.
But usually if you press the switch and get the star, you'll skip the text that the switch gives.
There's some cases where you actually can fall through that little square hole in the cage.
Oh, don't remind me.
It's happened to me in Para both at least once, I think. Yeah, so Widdit gets the skip and saves about 5 seconds or more on Trevor. But now both of them are heading to CCM. One of the easier courses in the game, but there's still a couple of hard stars in the course.
Peggle.
The star that Widdit's doing is another difference between Japanese and English. On English, the star spawns outside of the little lake, I guess, where the penguins is chilling at. And then on the Japanese version, it spawns above the penguin's head.
Here we go. Peggle. Here we go. Peggle.
Yeah, there's not much to say here. CCM, ironically enough, is a pretty chill stage.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Peggle.
There is one mistake you can make in this stage that can really hurt your run. You'll see during 100 coin, they'll be racing the penguin and grabbing a whole bunch of coins at the same time. But if you miss a certain amount of coins, you will finish the race and you'll either have to get the penguin race star or go outside and get the 100 coin star. Usually the faster option is to get the 100 coin star and just redo the race.
Yeah, you saw Trevor get the safety red coin before teleporting. It's a good move, especially in a race, because you're only allowed to miss one coin this route, or two.
Here we go.
Okay,
So both of them
both
don't fail 100.
Yeah, that's very good.
Here we go.
Wow, they're really close.
Yeah.
Oh, Widdit hasn't done reds yet. So there's a bit more of a time gap between them.
Yeah, but still overall pretty close.
Yeah, Widdit's definitely caught up a lot through basement.
Here we go.
You're about 17 seconds apart now.
Peggle.
So now Trevor is going to be BH. BBH is one of my favorite levels in the game. So Trevor is actually doing, I guess, the balcony star first. Usually you would do ghost hunt and then 100 coin, but Trevor's doing boo hunt. I mean,
Yeah, this stage holds one of the most terrifying monsters in the game.
yeah, piano really scared me as a kid. Yeah, ghost hunt and 100 coin. You have a chance of factoring, which is falling to the ground on the bottom, and it loses quite a bit of time. It's like around a minute or something.
It's a big time loss. You don't want it happening.
Oh, Trevor getting Lucas Strat.
Yeah, that strategy that Trevor just did is saves a tiny bit of time, but people have only just started recently doing it.
Oh, the piano. Oh god. Alright, I'm good. So where Widdit's at now, before you go back into the mansion, you need at least 23 coins. Widdit has 24, so he's fine.
There's a chance that you can get locked out if your vanish cap runs out. That means
Yeah.
that just basically means you've gone slow and you have to run back in through the front door, which is really annoying.
Trevor has a pretty interesting star order for BBH.
Damn, with it bonking the right way. If you bonk the wrong way, then you fall down, and that just happens to be one of the biggest time losses in the game.
Widdit has more lives because Trevor saved and quit in LL. And then when you save and quit, your lives reset back to 4.
Trevor saving quitting is one of the reasons that Widdit caught up so much. Took a big part of it. It's kind of hard to tell how far apart they are because of the difference in star order that they're doing.
Yeah, but I think they're both doing the star less, so whoever fades out from the 65th star first. I don't know, yeah. Star order isn't really that important in some cases. BBH, as long as you do Boo Hunt before 100, you can do any star order.
The merry-go-round doesn't spawn until I think after Boo Hunt, I believe.
Yeah, that too.
So basically, people just do Boo Hunt first because it activates the merry-go-round star, and also it's faster when you do 100 coin if you've already done Boo Hunt.
So Trevor's still ahead by a little bit. Probably around 20-ish seconds. Trevor's doing DDD 100, and that star is a pretty fun star. It kind of sucks if you're on a good run, because it's like right in the middle, and you can lose a lot of time because of mistakes. Precise jumps on the sub.
It also holds one of the laggiest parts of the game.
Yep. Yeah, the
When you're
sub
on the
creates a
sub
lot
road.
of lag.
Widdit throwing out the straw poll.
So the first part of DD 100, you're just collecting coins and lines and rings. When you're done with the rings, you want to have at least 41 coins, so you're allowed to miss one.
It's cool that they're so close.
Yeah, especially since Widdit had a really unfortunate beginning.
Yeah.
So coming up now for Trevor is the really cool looking jumps. Usually for the star you'd use the poles, but it's really slow, so no one does that.
Yeah, the only problem with doing it like this, even though it's way faster, it's very laggy because of the big object in the middle of the room, which
Yeah.
is the submarine.
So Trevor's doing triple jump dive now. You just have to do a triple jump on the very edge of the ship and then delay your dive a little bit. You should make it up on that platform in which you did. Looks like Widdit's having a really tough time. Alright, so Trevor had a really nice DD 100. It's a really good feeling getting a good DD 100 in a run, especially if you're on a good pace.
Would it rage pausing?
Oh my god.
With it missing the triple jump dive and doing another rage pause. It's not a it's not a very smart thing to rage pause because you lose time, but I guess that's why we call it a rage pause.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. So Trevor had decent chests. He missed the third one, It's kind of rare to miss the third one, but still decent chess. Just remember, this is only halfway through the run, so there's still a lot of time left. Anything can happen. And there's still a lot of cases where one of the runners can lose so much time that the other one can catch up.
THI cave.
Cloud stage.
Yeah.
Fall all the way down on TTC 100.
Yeah, there's a lot of scary time losses.
Losing your carpet, Rainbow Ride. So Trevor's gonna grab the sub-star here and then go to Fire Sea. Because once you beat Fire Sea, the sub despawns and there's a lot less lag in this area where Trevor's at, and it's really hard to get the Jetstream star with the sub there because there's just so much lag and it's hard to do optimal swimming with all the lag there.
Yeah, Fire Sea is really, really rough, especially when you're trying to do it fast because, like all of the Bowser stages, it's in a cycle, and the earliest cycle you can get it is what we call boost earlies, which means we basically hit a lava to boost up to an elevator to get an early cycle. There's also early cycle without boost earlies,
Ooh.
which I'm not sure the times, but I think it might be like 8 seconds.
Trevor
difference between cycles.
rubbed the wall a little bit while it's triggering the elevator. So I don't think and he bonked. So I don't think he'll be able to get early cycle, but he'll be able to get normal cycle, which is about 17 seconds slower than normal. I mean, than early Ellie's lava boost.
Yeah, lava boost early earlies is really, really tight, so you can't really make any mistakes. If you
Yeah.
do make a mistake, it has to be really tiny.
Here we go!
A little bit of
I
rough
find it
ending.
interesting.
Trevor got through Fire Sea without any big problems.
Yeah, I find it interesting that all of the Bowser stages have cycles. It's very not. I don't think any other stages have cycles. I may be wrong.
Fire Sea cycles are really important, really compared to the other stages.
Yeah.
Especially in other categories like 70 star, Fire Sea is like the heart and soul of that category. If you're
Okay,
at the
Widdit
top,
getting boost earlies.
yep. So he definitely saved a lot of time on Trevor there.
He's gonna miss good ending though.
Yeah. So Trevor's done with Fire Sea, and then he's getting the last 3 stars in DDD.
But he's getting fake good ending.
Trevor's doing the Mantis Star, and the first 6 rings, really good hitboxes, but all the rings after that are really, really bad hitboxes. Luckily, he got the first 5, which have the best hitboxes, but the rings after that, the hitboxes are almost non-existent. You have to do a few laps with the mana.
Such bad programming on Nintendo's part.
Luckily, in 120
Generally, if you
star,
miss a ring,
go ahead.
yeah, you can back it up with different stuff.
Yeah, but in 70 star, you don't have any backups. That's what makes 120 so great. Should also mention that the Fire Sea throw, if you miss that throw, you lose the most amount of time. You lose about 15 seconds because you have to wait for Bowser to come back up and then wait for the platform to balance itself again. What happened to Widdit? Did his game crash? What the heck? Perry, did you see what happened?
No, I was watching Trevor, so I didn't really see what happened.
Oh, oh,
He crashed his game.
yeah, I think his game
Has he been?
crashed.
I hope he's been saving.
Yeah.
Oh, and his game went dark.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he didn't save, then it's a really big problem. Oh, he saved on 71 stars, so that's not too bad. It's really not bad at all. So he just has to get the 3 in DDD again. Widdit was mentioning earlier that his English card is really prone to crashing.
That's a big problem with switching controllers for Bowser throws. Is you can crash a console, which is why a lot of people buy an extension cable, or there are even controller switches where you can switch it using a button or a switch or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Widdit has to do Fire C again. Oh, that's unfortunate. But luckily, he doesn't have to get the red coins again. Yeah, I use a extension cord, and it's really useful. So Trevor's now upstairs in Withdry World. There's 2 routes you can do for 100 coin in Withdry World. You can do 100 coin in the secrets, and then 100 coin and the red coins. The difference between each route is about 8 seconds or something. And it's really all about preference. Some people find red coin route fun. And the secrets route has a lot of RNG.
If I remember correctly, we'll be seeing Widdit do 100 plus secrets.
Yeah. And if you do 100 coin in secrets, you just do Withdry World reds alone. And it's kind of a boring star, but it's mostly just swimming. But once you get to the reds, it's fun to see the movement in that star. I wasn't sure of what uptime Trevor got, but you think he got like a 112 or something? Or 111? I guess another reason why players choose to do Withdry World 100 and Secrets in 120 still is you have to do Withdry World Secrets by themselves if you do the red coin route, and it's hard to do Withdry World Secrets alone well. It takes a lot of practice.
Tego.
Oh my god, Trevor did the same star twice.
Yeah, I just realized.
Oh my god. Alright, that's a silly mistake, but
Here we go.
man, I really feel sorry for Widdit. A lot of unfortunate things have happened. The worst thing that could have happened is if Widdit didn't save at all and cart crashed.
Tego.
Trevor doing secrets by themselves, which is it's a really cool star. I really enjoy it. The ending can be kind of tricky, and there's also a very, very small chance you can sound. But I don't even know how that works. It's never happened to me. Trevor nailing it.
Peggle.
Trevor just has one more star in Withdrawal Rule, then we'll be heading to Tiny Huge Island. Yeah, so you see Widdit doing the Withdrawal 100 coin with the secret star.
This is a strategy used in 70 star because it's like it's faster overall in 70 star to do this because Reds is generally a slow star.
Yeah.
Peggle.
Trevor doing THI secrets first, which is doing it fast is kind of hard and it's really laggy as well.
Yeah. He did it pretty well though.
He got it, yeah.
So I think up next, Trevor will be doing THI 100. Yep. THI 100 is a pretty technical star, and you can also lose so much time on that star because at the end you go into the cave and really easy to die on that star, and loses about, say, a little over a minute. And with it crawling to the teleport star in Wet Dry World. Classic. Also, if you yellow coin a Goomba in THI, it's a lot of time lost. Because you need to ground pound all the big Goombas and get a 5 coin from the Goomba. There really isn't a lot of backup coins around. So you need 74 entering the cave. Trevor's getting really good RNG on the beach.
Damn.
He got bodied by that Koopa.
Peggle.
Doing some weird movement on that hill.
Trevor will be heading into the cave. Wish him luck. Oh, God.
Very, very, very scary part of the run.
especially on good run.
Yeah.
All right, so he survives, but it was a little weird at the start, but he makes it.
We're doing reds by themselves, but he's had some trouble with it. And my internet is not agreeing with me right now.
Trevor just got Widdit clip, and basically you just clip into the mountain and then find the loading zone. You can just go right in. If you clip into the mountain too far to the left, you'll just clip right out the top, and then you'll have to do a backup star, which is conveniently right around the corner from the loading zone. And if you clip too far right, then you'll just die. But you can hold back on the control stick and maybe survive, but sometimes it just doesn't work. You want to try and clip like right into the middle of the dark spot into the mountain.
Yeah, the cool thing about this game is that the walls are paper thin, or most of them anyway, and with enough speed you can just go through them.
Yep. So Trevor's almost done with THI. There's one more star left. He'll be doing the second Koopa race now. There's two ways to do the Koopa race. You can either go on the beach and take the Koopa shell, and then, or take the intended way. It's all about preference. I think the intended way is a lot easier than the shell. But again, it's not a big difference at all. I think Trevor's going for the shell. I think Widdit takes the intended way.
Yeah, he does.
But Widdit, I think, dies on their clip or 100 coin. I wasn't really watching.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, again, Widdit hasn't slept in a long time, and it's really affecting his gameplay right now. So Trevor is now heading to TTM. TTM is one of my favorite courses upstairs. Although when you're on pace, it's really hard to do well.
Oh, Widdit.
Yeah.
I watched him practice this stuff for like half an hour before this.
Yeah. Trevor's attempting breezeless, and he didn't get it. Breezeless is just, you triple jump on the peak of a little slope in front of the wall, and then you get a wall kick and hopefully clip through the wall. It saves about 4 seconds. get it, and if you don't get it, you lose about 8, I think. Yeah.
It's kind of a risky start because it's not really hard, but it can be inconsistent. So
Yeah.
and when you miss it, you do lose a big chunk of time. So some people just find it not worth it and just go for the normal breeze strat.
Yeah. You're better off just going for that if you're not confident with your consistency in breezeless. Trevor getting log. Oh, never mind. So Trevor has been going for log wall kick, and I'm pretty sure it saves about 1 second each time you do it. So if you get it all 3 times, it's 3 seconds. It could be a little risky because if you're too high, you can just do a fake ledge grab on the log and then just fall down. Or sometimes you can get a weird angle and just maybe die.
Now this is an interesting style that Trevor is doing. The monkey just juked him. So basically, this is a big glitch because failing it can lose a lot of time, and just doing the normal way can lose a lot of time as well. Well, Trevor nailed it, but basically, I'm not sure how it works, but you want to catch the monkey on the hill, and they basically just like, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff to the monkey, where you can just do a whole bunch of jumps to do it and skip most of the animation, I guess. It's like a cutscene of the monkey walking down the hill. Oh my.
Yeah, what Trevor just did is what I was explaining earlier. If you have a bad angle or something on log wall kick, you can just die. It's one of the risks you take in going for a log wall kick. But he gets it this time, so good. Fortunately, Widdit didn't die in the cave, so it's good on him.
Looks like Trevor's doing 100 coin right now. It's you do this paired with the red coin star. Basically, most of the coins he grabbed during the star is on the seat slide part of the stage.
So on the slide, you want to miss 1 coin, so you finish with 99. And Trevor attempted a C-up glitch, and he had a really bad angle, so he just missed like 3 coins right off the bat. To get out of C-up glitch, you just press B out of it.
Yeah. Widdit just died on Cooper Race.
Oh my god.
He's not having a very good time.
Yeah, I think he just died again.
And Trevor's also missing a huge amount of coins, which... Oh, Lord.
So Trevor is leaving with 94, so he has to get either the Chuckya or the line of coins on the little bridge, and then a bomb. I think the best thing to do is just grab the Chuckya and then a bomb.
I apologize if my commentary is off, my internet is lagging.
Hopefully Widdit gets the good race this time. Alright, he gets it. So Trevor's about 6 minutes ahead now, Widdit, but still anything can happen. Trevor's now heading to SL. Stage is not very fun. 100 coin has a lot of RNG. And some other stars are really technical. This star Trevor's going for now, Snowman's Head.
Yeah, the star is rough. It's really rough. You can lose a lot of time, especially on the pro strat.
Oh, I guess he's going for the Igloo Star first, which is... Oh, he just killed that Spindrift for no reason.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, the Igloo Star is one of my least favorites. The camera inside the Igloo is really bad. I hate it. It's just like the pyramid in SSL.
Trevor, missing the pro strat for Snowman's Head.
So right now Trevor's about 1 coin short of what runners would want at this point. You'd want about 68 coins after that Spindrift you bounce off of. This part can also be really tricky because the snowman can just snipe you out of nowhere, the snowball, and you can lose your shell.
But it seems to have made a lot of mistakes there, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. But
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
So Widdit only missed 2 coins on the slide and only has to get 2 bombs now. Hopefully he'll get lucky with the RNG. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Here we go!
And I feel really bad for Widdit. Alright, so Trevor's now done with SL, and he'll be heading to Tippy. First thing he's doing is Cloud Stage. It's another hard spot of the run, especially on a good run. And if you fall on Cloud Stage, you lose so much time. Because when you fall, you land outside the castle instead of just leaving the painting you go into.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of runs die to this.
Yeah. Yeah, with the wing cap, if you hold A and B on like a rollout or something or a jump, you actually hover and you stay in the air a little longer compared to without a wing cap. So it's useful at the beginning of Cloud Stage if you do the rollout strat onto the lower platform.
Trevor seems to be flying through Cloud Stage. Ooh, okay.
Trevor should refill his wing cap, unless he has already.
Luckily he made it up.
Yeah. Alright, and he didn't grab the pole in the last red. Good.
Yeah, sometimes if you fly too high, you can grab the pole. The hitbox is kind of weird, and you just fall all the way down.
So Trevor made it through Cloud Stage successfully. Next is TTC. It's a lot of... The 100 coin is a really fun star to watch and to do. I think he'll be doing that star first. GTC 100, there's a lot of 10 coin boxes in the route, so you're counting on RNG to be nice, because if you miss, you're really not allowed to miss any coins in this route. There's backup boxes around the 10 coin boxes you can get, but they're really risky because there's a lot of invisible walls in TTC as well. Trevor had a nice 100 coin.
Yeah, it wasn't really many mistakes. I mean, that was like a bonk that was really good.
Yeah, it's better than like dying or something.
Yeah, it's a very nice star to watch. because of all the technical movement.
Shoutouts to Toast Rider.
Yeah.
200 god. And so you just saw Trevor go for triple time moving TTC. You do that for 3 stars in TTC, and it saves quite a bit of time, but if you fail it, backing it up is really hard and annoying. And it's just a triple jump and you hold the angle.
Here we go!
Alright, Trevor getting his first time moving star properly. Yeah, he's gonna go for the third. So he just got Get a Hand, which is the fastest star in TTC. It's very fast star.
It's a great star.
Yeah.
TTC overall is just a great stage to watch and also do, especially when done really well.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because most mistakes result in a lot of time lost, like dying at the end of 100 or getting an invis-wall. Because invis-walls are like everywhere in this stage.
Trevor's showcasing some interesting movement with a very weird triple jump. He had a fairly solid TTC.
Yeah.
He made pretty much just one mistake, besides this red, of course.
And after this, he just has Rainbow Ride and bits, and he's done. So Rainbow Ride's up next. There's a lot of hard stuff. We'll be going for Lakitu bounce twice, and messing that up is really unfortunate. There's a lot of ways you can mess it up too. You could die or just not bounce off the Lakitu, or like slide down the little slope where the pole is. There's a lot of like circumstances or situations where you can fail it. Alright, so he gets the first one. And you gotta do it one more time with the cannon star.
We'll be seeing that later on because he has to have the cannon open.
Yeah.
And they open the cannon during 100 coin, which he seems to be doing right now. So that Shy Guy at the start, he got good RNG that sometimes he can fly away and he didn't get any of the coins. It's not that big of a deal, but it gives you a lot more space for error. You can miss a total of like 4 coins, I believe. Or there's like other bomb-ons and stuff like that. But he missed 2 coins there, which means which is fine, he didn't, like I said, he doesn't have to lose that much time because of that.
Yeah, after the red coin, after the maze part, you want to have 50 coins. And he has exactly 50 without having to spawn the red coin star.
There's not a lot of room for error with those blue coins. If you fail a wall kick, you're probably going to miss them, which it's very devastating for that to happen.
Yeah.
You'll have to go and do the red coin stuff. Ooh, Trevor bonking there, but getting an ass back up.
Yeah, if you miss like one blue coin, you'll have to go in the cruiser, and there's about 15 coins there, or 17, I think.
Trevor falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big error.
So now Trevor's gonna ride the carpet for about a minute or so. If you're on a good run, this is the part where you have a lot of time to relax.
You don't want to fall off the carpet and lose it though.
Yeah, that's really devastating.
That's really sucks if that happens. If you play it safe, then that's fine. A lot of runners will do risky tricks on the carpet just to make it look swaggy, but I personally don't do it because there's always that fear of losing the carpet, and with that, losing a lot of time. Doesn't look like Trevor's gonna do anything fancy here. He's just gonna spam Mario Can.
Shoutouts to Biddy.
Here we go!
This part in the 100 coin, that fire shooting out can get you without you expecting it. So like you wanna get on like the very right side of the carpet and you'll avoid that fire. I think it's happened to me once and I didn't really expect it at all. Yeah, Trevor had a good 100 coin. Besides falling down, it was solid. So now he's gonna do the second Lakitu bounce.
Nice, nailed it.
Yep, he got both, and it's really nice to get them both.
And he gets the cannon shot too.
Here we go!
Just 3 more stars for Trevor and Rainbow Ride, then he's going to Bits. Bits is personally my favorite stage in the game.
Ooh,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. He's going for the harder strat for tricky triangles, which there's a higher chance of dying, of course. Trevor getting it the second time around.
Yeah. Those triangles sure are tricky though.
Yeah.
Here we go!
So now he just has reds and swinging in the breeze.
Fairly easy stars, not too big of a deal.
Here we go!
And if I'm right, Trevor can get maybe a 154 or 155.
It's pretty good race time,
Yeah.
even after making fair few mistakes, but still getting a decent time.
Trevor told me earlier that he was only expecting like a 155 or something like
Yeah.
that. So now he's heading to bits. Going up those stairs can be kind of tricky sometimes. You can just get caught and it's annoying.
Yeah. Another tricky part is getting that first red, which Trevor nails.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways you can get that red, but the triple jump is the fastest way. Oh, and he dies. That triple jump is really hard.
See if he gets it again. We got it again.
And he got it.
Oh, he died again.
Oh, man. Oh, and Widdit died too. Oh, he like kicked the star though. Never mind. That was some swag. Or Trevor still has a lot of lives left. He can... Oh, he's getting that triple jump really consistent. Alright, he gets it this time. Trevor gets to... Oh, he almost got the side flip over the flame. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it's really cool to see it happen.
An interesting thing to note with poles is if you grab sort of really close to the bottom, Mario will sort of fail to grab the pole and fall off. But you can actually save it by mashing B, and you will just re-grab the pole over and over. And if you mash it enough, you know, you'll grab the pole. I've seen some people. You can like sort of pause buffer it, like you spam pause and B at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, now Trevor's doing throws. The hitbox on these bombs are kind of weird. Let's see if we can get a good throw. One. Oh, he misses the second one. Alright, yeah, missing these throws is only about 10-ish seconds. Alright, this... Alright, let's get one more and you can get like maybe a 155? Yeah, 155. Alright. Oh, that was close. Yeah, sometimes it'll miss, but luck you can get it. I think it's back now though. Congrats, Trevor.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah, Yo. Uh, 155.46. Thanks.
Good job.
Thank you. Heard you guys did good on commentary.
It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I like disconnected at the end though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sort of having like issues loading the stream.
I don't mind killing the run. I don't want to push your schedule back. I know there was like already 20 minutes over estimate earlier. So I guess whatever is more beneficial. Because I'll be honest, I'm already embarrassed. I guess like everyone would say like 2 hours is an extremely generous estimate for like me and Trevor, and the fact that it's gonna be like 2:05.
I wouldn't feel bad, to be honest. It's a hard game. This kind of stuff happens.
Yeah. It is. Oh, whoops. My bad. Alright.
It's a freak accident, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny. I switched to the US cart so I wouldn't sound glitch and like freeze the game. Did I miss 2 coins? I guess I did.
Yeah, you also... Oh, sorry.
I go ahead.
I was just saying you were also like 2 minutes behind right from the beginning, and that's really tough to come back from. So...
You were doing a good job.
Yeah, I tried my best up until DDD. Like, I was really like trying to keep pace.
You did catch up actually though, by like CCM and BBH.
Yeah.
It was
You guys were close then.
Yeah.
And what happened? Did your console like crash in Fire Sea?
After I did my throw, I switched controllers, and I guess the cart tilted while
damn.
switching. Like, I heard it glitch out, and then I was hoping and praying that it wouldn't like actually happen. So like, I waited for like about 5 to 10 seconds for it to load back up, and it didn't until like, I think for a minute I tried taking out the car and putting it back in, and it just wouldn't load until like a minute later. Yeah, I was really extremely stressed. I was like, there's no way this could be happening. Like, and then TTM happened where I died like twice during 100 coin. Oh my lord! And then the THI, like, probably the most freak accidental fails that could happen in this game, like, end up happening. Like, it's, I don't know.
They said you could cut your run, by the way, with it, if you want.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind. Did anyone else? Go ahead. Yeah, cut it, please. Oh, please, I'm just waiting for the okay. I didn't know if you guys really want me to. No. That's all good.
GG though.
Alright, now the mic's on. Hey guys, we're gonna cut it short. We have another run coming up after this, but I want to give a big thank you to Widdit, Trevor, Peter, and I'm gonna call you Para because I can't pronounce that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fine.
So thank you all for being here, and
Thank you for having us commentate.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us race.
Thanks for letting us race.
it was awesome to
all the
watch
work.
you guys race.
All the work you guys put in. It's awesome.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Yeah, thanks all. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end it now. I've been hosting for the last 9 hours, and I'm gonna pass it off to Hubert. So you guys enjoy the meme himself, and yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Peace.